First tonight, the stunning images coming in from California. Take a look. This tropical storm, at one point a major hurricane before it hit, arriving with torrential rain and fierce winds. Death Valley saw its wettest 24 hours ever, a year's worth of rain in a day. In Thousand Palms, heavy rain and rushing water swamping this truck and closing that road. Rocks from a mudslide pouring down on a hill in Forest Falls. Part of the road washed away in Santa Clarita. And north of Los Angeles, a driver losing control. This is Interstate 5 right here, hydroplaning, narrowly escaping an accident. So many scenes like this one. And in Cathedral City near Palm Springs, this neighborhood buried in mud. The cars trapped, bulldozers brought in to clear the streets. And right in the middle of this storm, as I mentioned, a magnitude 5.1 earthquake, the epicenter in Ventura County, north of Los Angeles. Now flooding alerts tonight from California all the way to Idaho and in the Gulf. That other major system we're now watching set to hit tomorrow. Senior meteorologist Rob Marciano leading us off tonight near Palm Springs.
Tonight, mudslides, swamped vehicles, and water rescues as Hillary dumps historic rain on parts of California in the last 24 hours. Car after car losing control on Interstate 5 north of Los Angeles. Hydroplaning on the slick highway. Near Palm Springs, floodwaters inundating communities. Vehicles stranded, rescue crews bringing out people covered in mud. Among those trapped, Luis Ramirez and his family.
Called 911 around 30 times, but we just kept on getting the same answers. Hold on, don't be scared. I'm like, okay, and it was hard.
At least a dozen people in an assisted living facility stranded by mud. The seniors rescued in a giant front loader.
Nearby, Interstate 10, a crucial artery, shut down in both directions.
Nearly all the low-lying areas in this desert valley are filled with water and mud, including the interstate. This is the 10, which has been shut down or crawling since the heaviest rains came in yesterday.
In the San Bernardino Mountains, some 700 people in Forest Falls forced to shelter in place until crews could remove boulders and mud blocking roads. Watch as this massive mudslide approaches a fire station there Sunday. Firefighters scrambling for safety. And this is what it looked like from above today. In San Diego, Hillary taking out huge trees, as our Matt Rivers shows us.
2 to 3 inches of rain around San Diego meant saturated ground, which meant decades-old trees like this one toppling over, this one hitting that house. Thankfully, no injuries. Now workers in the process of removing it.
Our LA station, KABC, broadcasting live when the unthinkable happened. An earthquake.
Chief, I'm really sorry to interrupt you right now. Our studio is shaking right now, so not only are we dealing with a tropical storm, but it appears we're now dealing with an earthquake.
The magnitude 5.1 tremor sending bottles flying off the shelves at this bar in Ventura. No reports of major damage from the quake. Tropical storm Hillary made landfall in Mexico Sunday, killing at least 2. The system now on the move, putting parts of 8 western states on alert for more flooding and wind.
So let's get right to senior meteorologist Rob Marciano in California tonight, tracking all of this. Of course, this new storm set to hit the Gulf. It could hit as early as tomorrow. But of course, Rob, this system that slammed the West is also still on the move tonight.
It is, and we still have a lot of mud here. This is the road where that giant front loader brought those seniors to safety. Public Works telling me that it's going to take days for all the streets to be passable from all this mud. Hillary's still not a storm, but the impacts still very, very strong. We've got heavy rain and wind for our friends north, Mammoth to Tahoe to Baker City, and wind impacts as well, like northeast Nevada and through parts of Idaho Falls. Could see 50, 60-mile-per-hour winds down I-84 corridor tonight, then winding down tomorrow. But the Atlantic is winding up. We have 3 named storms right now, 2 more likely to be named. One in the Gulf of Mexico that is on the move towards Texas, forecast to hit there during the day tomorrow as a tropical storm, landfall somewhere in the morning hours with moderate impacts. Certainly a very busy time of year. David?
Watching the Gulf tomorrow and that incredible scene there with the mud tonight. Rob Marciano live in California. Rob, thank you.